Hey, hi everyone. First of all, very good evening and thank you for coming on the second day of the yesterday session about absconding case. Thank you for all the people who are watching on the video, and video means tomorrow it will get uploaded. So let's start the second part. So I request all the members who have joined for the first time, I would like to say thank you and welcome to HR Topper family. Please watch the first part of the absconding case on the YouTube channel. Go to the HR Topper. I'll share the link in the, you have joined my group, right? So I will share the link today evening, late evening, so that you can watch the yesterday's session part one. Done? Small request, have patience. You cannot learn in just 5-10 minutes. So I need sufficient time. One thing I would like to share Vaibhavji, with you that I've seen in the past 3 years, it takes around 10-15 years to learn, right? It take 10-15 years to learn. But now these people want in 3 hours.
True.
Even when I went to all education sector, colleges to tie up, they said I can give you 10 hours, 15 hours. I said, sorry, I cannot share my experience, which took me so many
Absolutely.
years
Hmm.
in 3-4 years. So that is the example. Have patience so that you can learn something which you have not learned so far. Agree or not agree? So can I go
Agreed.
ahead?
Yep.
Chalo. Thank you for that acknowledgement. So do have patience. Trust me, you will have a good knowledge today. Now, second part. Yesterday I told you we will, see the payment and compliance part today. So let's start. First, let's understand the category of salary. Okay. Please concentrate and write it down bullet point. There are three types of payment. One, fixed income. What is fixed income? Based on the attendance. Just you are present, you will get the salary which is fixed. Which is fixed. Second is, for example, this is a CTC structure. When you join the company, you got a CTC that is fixed and which is always based on your attendance. Now, there is one more part called statutory deductions like PF, ESIC, professional tax, labor welfare fund, bonus, gratuity. Okay. And there is one more income called regular income. What is regular income? Other than the fixed income, which is based on your performance, not on the attendance. It is not a fixed income. It is a regular income. Example, incentive. Example, overtime. Example, like performance bonus, variable, attendance bonus. There are so many category. How many people understood this three category? Fixed income, regular income, and statutory deduction. Can I go ahead? How many people understood? Anyone have any question? You can ask so that I can go ahead. Understood three important category? Now let's move. Now, which one we have to pay in case of absconding? This class is only for the absconding class, right? This subject today. So let's focus on absconding. If a person is absconding, then we should not make the payment the fixed income. We should not pay anything, but we have to pay the statutory compliance. We don't have to pay any performance incentive, anything. We will learn all this, but just remember one thing, we don't have to pay anything, but we have to pay all the statutory compliance. Now we'll be little bit confused. So I will clear it. Now understand this category. This may be very new to even the senior people. Process the salary and credit the salary. Processing the salary is a different thing and crediting the salary is a different thing. For example, if you purchase a movie ticket, does not mean you have seen the movie. Agree or not agree? You have to watch the movie. Then only you can say, I have watched the movie. So processing the salary and crediting the salary is totally different part. Example, let me ask you one CID question. When you process the salary, there are two department, two category people who they are, where we make the payment. We pay to two people. Who are there? Two people. If I process your salary, I'm going to pay to two people. Who are they? Let's say I really process the salary of Amit, of the Amit salary. To whom I will pay? Yes, go ahead. Try.
One is to statutory and one is to employee.
One is employee, perfect, and one is
Statutory compliances.
perfect
Post
answer.
PF NES.
Very perfect answer. We have to pay to two people. One, we have to pay to the employee, which is in-hand salary, and the other part is PF. So let's take one example. Let's say I have processed the salary. Now let's understand we have processed the salary. Take an example. He's present for 15 days. He's present for 15 days, and 16th day onwards, the person is absconding. From 16th day onwards, the person is not coming. So for that particular month, please understand, for that particular month, we have to process the salary, but we don't have to pay the salary. Try to understand, giving an example. 15th till September, let's say 15th September, he was working. From 16th, he's not coming. So we have to process the 15th day, 15 days salary when you will process for all the employees. यहाँ तक clear हुआ? We will process all the employees. So when I process the salary for 15 days, I cannot exit him. He's not terminated. He's still working. He's still in the payroll. His name will be there in the payroll because we have not yet terminated. So you cannot remove the absconding person's name. You cannot remove the absconding person's name. So this is the 15 days salary. When we process the salary, definitely the PF, ESIC, professional tax, all the statutory compliance will be processed. Now, this is the third category called in-hand salary. This is in-hand salary. We have processed 15 days deduction, and this is in-hand. Now, what we have to do? We will pay PF along with all the employees, ESIC along with all the employees, professional tax along with all the employees. Can anyone tell me why I am doing so? Why I am paying PF ESIC?
क्योंकि अभी तक वो डिसीजन फाइनलाइज नहीं हुआ, दैट्स व्हाई वो एब्सकॉन्डिंग है या आने वाला है, रिटर्न होने वाला है या वो नहीं है। जब तक क्लैरिटी नहीं आएगी तब तक हमें उसको टेबल दिखाना पड़ेगा। तो कंप्लाई द ऑडिट पर्पस आल्सो एंड टू कंप्लाई द स्टैट्यूटरी कंप्लायंसेस नॉर्म्स आल्सो।
ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम, गुड आंसर। कैन यू गिव मी एनी अपडेटेड वर्जन? और क्या हो सकता है कि हम व्हाई वी हैव टू पे? वी कैन होल्ड ना, बट व्हाई वी हैव टू पे ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर मंथ? आई
In order to
रिक्वेस्ट,
show the government,
Because
सॉरी
he
in
worked
order
सॉरी,
to
for
show the
that days.
government, and this is a legal thing.
ओके ओके, वेरी गुड, गो ahead. Anyone else?
because he
For the
has worked
working days, we
for
have to pay.
15 days.
Okay, chalo, no problem. I request everyone to be on the screen, which really motivates me to go further. And I really feel happy that you people are watching me and listening. I'm not a radio jockey, 93 FM Mirchi Masala. It's a live session. So understand and respect. Those who are walking, Veena, you can keep it on video off. If you're there in the house, you can come on the screen, correct? So that will really help
Yes,
me.
yes, yes.
Just
Yeah.
sitting backwards. Veena, you can off your screen, no issue. What about others? What about others? Everyone have the same issues? No, no. Yesterday only I told you about HR's quality. All seniors, please note today's youngsters, these are the quality. Chalo, just kidding. Let's move to the next one. Now I'll tell you why we have to pay. The first answer is if what PF want, you make the payment of the employees. He don't know whether you have made the ESIC payment, you have made the income tax, you have made the salary. He has no idea. He's only concerned in one thing. What is that? Whether you have paid the PF or not. How many people are trying to understand what ESIC want? You make the payment. I don't bother what you people do. I want my money. Example, I'm telling. It is for employees only, no? It's for employees only. Benefit only. So PF. Now inspector will never come. If you want, inspector should never come to the your organization, then you have to make the payment. Well, I'll give you one funny question. It's time to joke for 1 minute. Two people, we are very scared. Even the seniors, people sitting here, Mr. Weber and other people. Can you tell me we are scared of two people? Who are they? When they come, we really get scared. Or we can say we are very tensed. Who are the people? They are coming to your organization and the reception is calling, sir, Dash has come. Now tell me, and you are very scared when you listen. Who are they? Unmute yourself and say, come on, fast, try. Anyone? Yes, unmute and say. Why you're not unmuting as a acha, sorry. Yeah, I have unmuted everyone. Extremely sorry. Who are they?
Qualified PF
Government
officers,
officers or government officials who
So the
comes
first
to
answer is, let's say inspector, PF inspector is standing in your organization at the reception. We are scared, really scared. Who are the second one? All
IT,
the inspectors. Sorry.
IT,
Auditors.
income tax department.
Second answer,
ED
auditors. Auditors. These are the two external people. We are very scared. Being an auditor, we know we have done, but we don't know what our team member has done, right or wrong. So ek galti to nikalenge. So that's the reason I'm telling why I shared this, this important point, that we have to keep the PF officer, all the officer outside the door is make the payment. So how many people understood? Process the salary, make the payment of PF, ESIC, all the statutory part, and then hold the in-hand salary. How many people understood the concept? You are not going to credit the employee's salary in his bank. What you will do, you will inform the accounts team, this we are keeping pending because he's absconding. Can I go ahead? This is the most important point. You are processing the salary and crediting all the statutory compliance, but not the in-hand salary. So this is the most important part of this session. Let's go to the next one. Before I go, anyone have any question in this part? Because that is the practical part. Anyone have any question? Yes, Mr. Amit.
If the employee is not having their attendance in subsequent month, first
Not having
his attendance or in the whole month, in that case,
I'll give you an example. Let's say 31st December or 31st August was a salary date or first date. He got the salary and he's absent from day one, first August.
correct.
Then you don't, his name will never come, but keep it LOP. You have to process the salary with 31 days absent, but his name should come in the salary register.
We cannot unstrike his name from the payroll or muster also, unless and
It
until we
becomes
have an
zero,
action.
huh?
Yeah,
It will,
that's
the
true.
amount will be zero, but we
Yeah.
have to keep his name. He's an active member.
Yeah. Unless and
Clear,
until we
everyone?
issue a termination letter, we cannot delete his name either from muster or payroll, whatever it may be.
Perfect
Because-
answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone got it? So we have to keep their name in the salary register as an active member. So he's an
Yeah.
active employee. Am I clear? Chalo, anyone else have any question? Chalo, let's go to the next one. Now I am giving you 2-3 case studies. Let's say he reported to the office after sending so many warning letter, maybe first letter, second letter, whatever, he reported to the office. And it was some serious matter. Okay, I will not go personally. And you all the HR people, I am the absconded people. I come and I cry and do something. And I say it was very serious. Really, I'm sorry. And you understood the situation. Now what you will do? Anyone wants to try? Give wrong answer, nothing wrong. But what we can do? Suppose if I give you this case study in the interview. Let's say this is an interview session and I've given this case study. What you will answer? Anyone wants to try?
Sir, if case is genuine, we can consider.
Hey, we have considered, but what action we have to take? What things we have to do as an HR? Or what all thing we can do? We cannot just say, "ठीक है, कल से काम पे आ जाओ, come from tomorrow, go and work." We cannot do like that. No?
we need
We
to
should
ask
take a-
medical
we should take-
certificates or something.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Very
Yes,
proof.
Mr. Nandish.
Yeah,
me.
we need to ask some medical certificate or any
Kind of
proof
evidence.
without
Any kind of evidence.
yeah, any evidence.
Please write it down. First thing we have to ask is prove. Prove. We need some evidence that this was true. Suppose any health issue, family's health issue, you can ask the proof. Try to get some proof. No
Yeah.
issue at all. And next stage, yes, next stage.
Reason may be a genuine, but we should
Mhm.
ask, the history or backup or as you the evidence from the employee why he was absconding from the duty.
Correct. And why he has not informed? What was that situation which
Absolutely,
made you
absolutely. Yeah,
not to call?
yeah.
Because
He,
24 hours we are on the online. Even if we are in the bed,
yeah,
taking
he has
rest
to
till the
justify
mobile.
his, he has to justify his situation and genuinity. And that we have to
Perfect answer.
verify from the evidences.
So first thing we have to do is at least ask for the evidence, justification. What is the second thing as an HR we should do? What
Let
else we should do?
let
We
newcomer
need to
should talk.
investigate. We need to
And
investigate
no,
whether it is genuine.
that is okay. Okay. That okay. And investigate. If he has given the medical report, then it is okay. No problem.
Sir, we should
What
take a confession letter because we have already filed the entire things, which is the
perfect
latest.
answer. Very perfect answer. I'll tell you the next process. The moment he has come and he has said something, what law except self-written? We have to just tell the employee, no problem. Can you please give me in writing what happened? So he has to write whatever happened and submit and tell them. See, the way you have to tell is, let's say Mr. Weber is my HR head and I'm the HR executive, and Mr. Amit is the absconding person. He's coming to me. I can say, Amit, as you were absconding, we were trying to connect you so much day. So now I have to show to the management. So nothing. We'll try our be on mute. We'll try our level best. So I just need whatever happened. Please write it in the. Please give it me in writing so that I can submit to my management and I'll give you the approval tomorrow. Finished.
Just wanted to add one thing. Why we
Please.
want writing from the employee? Because we have issued official letter from the management or say from the company.
Correct.
We should have something for reply from that employee so that it will be closed properly. Otherwise, it will not have any importance for later which we are sent to that employee. It will be on
Perfect.
हवा हवा रहेगा फिर वो आगे जाके फिर वो कुछ उसका मतलब ही नहीं रहेगा. If you
Because
get a
we
letter from
invested.
the employee, exactly. Once you get a
Correct.
letter from the employee, the reason, the genuinity, and I will also add, he should apologize for that, and he should give assurance that going
Future he
forward,
will
this will
not
not
do.
going forward, it will not happen from his end. At least we should get an assurance letter from him. Try to get assurance letter from him so that it will close properly.
Correct. But here one small request to everyone.
Yep.
Now you are an HR, you got a power. Don't do that. Tell him in a genuine way. You got an opportunity to shout at him. Don't do that. He's already, if it was a very genuine, he's already stressed out. You know what happened? I came that day and fell down from the scooter and it's badly hurted. My mother is shouting, my father is shouting. Already I'm hurted, yeah. Again, you are shouting at me. So that situation should not happen in the office. He's already stressed out.
Yeah, we have
Again,
to
you are giving
maintain a
stress.
harmony. We have to maintain harmony because the again it will be disturb himself, and otherwise harmony will be totally get disturbed. That we don't want. Yes, absolutely. Being an HR head, we should be neutralized and we should have patience and we should have act very smartly in that best to earn situation. In fact, what has happened exactly with him? As you say, okay, it's a medical reason, then we should consider him. But we should have a letter from against what warning letter we have to issue him. Absolutely.
Correct.
We have to get a letter from them. Otherwise, file will be remain open for that warning letter.
So how to close the file? We'll
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a good tips. But
Mm.
remember, only small thing. You have to be little polite and play in a smart way so that you get the answer. Because we don't know tomorrow he will come or not. That also we cannot give the
Yeah,
assurance,
we
right
don't
or
know
wrong?
what is happening going to future.
What will happen?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
any other the third thing. So let's end this with the next part. What we can do is the first of all, in case if he has not given any acknowledgement, the letter that we have sent, warning letter, he has not acknowledged. We don't have any proof. Then what we have to do? Just take the Xerox copy and tell him to sign it that I
Sign it.
have
Yeah.
received. This is one. So this validates our 3 letter that he has received. Then self-written acceptance. That is what we were discussing now. Tell him to give in writing and an assurance that he will not repeat it again. Now, put all the documents together, all the files paper in the personal file and keep it. So that when we do, if we do next time, again the same thing. We don't have to send any warning letter. Directly you can
Terminate.
terminate him. How many people understood this one first process? Anyone
Yeah.
have any query? Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
Chalo. Anyone? Any query? Okay. Now let's go to the second case. He reported to the office, okay, after issuing the second letter, third letter, whatever letter. and he says he wants to resign. He says, I don't want to come. I'm just giving my resignation. What you will do? Come on, try. Not the same people, other people. You are MBA people, right?
Yeah,
Try,
right.
make mistake. Yes.
Reason of resigning.
Sorry.
Reason of resigning.
Okay. Reason of, suppose if I come and say, sir, I'll not be able to continue. I have some issues. I'll not be able to come. I'm ready to give the resignation.
Notice period clause. Notice period clause.
has to be notice.
Write
Notice.
it down. The first thing we have to ask for, but we'll put in a systematic way. First is resignation letter. Second, we have to ask to serve the notice period. Why we want to serve the notice period? Because he has to hand over the responsibility. Only he knows. You know, today what happened? If one person is absent, the entire work stays there only. Right or wrong? Because we are 100% doing dual personality type work. We are not doing one job. We are doing so much work. And the maximum problem arises because if I don't come, my work, no other person knows. That is what the biggest problem of the organization. So what we have to do is, in case he comes and he asks for the resignation, what we have to tell him very politely, you have to serve the notice period. Hand over your responsibility. If he agrees, then okay. Then you can give him the experience letter after the notice period. You can process the FNF. But in case he comes and he says, I want to resign, but I don't want to serve the notice period. He says, no, sir, I have just come today to give the resignation, but I will not come from tomorrow. Then what we have to do? We have to still ask him. We have to make him understand. Now, if you go tomorrow, who will hand over the process? Who will, when you will hand over the process? Who will take care of your charge? So at least you can come for 10, 15 days and hand over to the concerned person. It will be really helpful. If still he does not agree, then we have to ask him to pay the, as per the appointment clause, notice recovery. In case he pay the full notice recovery, then we can issue him, then we can follow the resignation process. But only one thing we should not write is, for example, I'm telling, in the experience letter, do not write any good thing, that he was very talented, hardworking. This is what we come to know, being an HR head, no? Whenever we see the experience letter, if this kind of letter is not there, then it is just a signal to the CID officer, kuch to gadbad hai. This is what we all play mind game. Because every experience letter says, Amit was a good person, he was a hardworking. But if that line is missing, something is missing. Kuch to gadbad hai. How many people understood the concept? If he's ready to pay the notice recovery, but he's not coming, still we are in loss only, right or wrong? Then why we have to tell him? And this is not the professional way. This is not the professional way. So we don't have to be little professional. So we'll go with that sentence. We'll give the experience letter. You have to give experience because he has served, he has given the notice recovery. How many people understood? You have to follow all the process because he has paid the money. Yes. Yes, Mr. Weber.
Yeah, you just have to remember one thing before issuing any letter, everything. We have to also see what belongings he's carrying, company belongings is carrying with him, such as laptop, mobile phone, everything.
FNF
That-
is coming
yeah.
very nearby.
Okay, your part.
Yeah,
Fine.
it will come.
No.
Okay. Anyone clear? It is just a summary I'm giving, overall concept to make you understand. Done? So that
Sir,
was.
I have one
Please.
doubt.
Yeah, sure.
So when an employee resigns and he doesn't want to, serve the notice period, and we ask for notice period, right? And at that point of time, when he agrees to pay the complete amount and he paid the amount, and when we issue the experience letter, you are saying like we have to, mention some, whatever the reason.
No. We don't have to mention one thing which everyone mentioned, that you are a very good person, hardworking person. That sentence you should remove. Rest all the experience, that format you have to give. But don't
Normal.
write anything very positive, because that was a loss to your company.
So,
He has
so
done something wrong.
Then if we you're saying like we have to write some negative, like
No, never. I never said to write.
No. He's just telling you have to issue a simple experience letter. Don't mention during your tenure you found very sincere, hardworking, honest. blah blah
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Don't mention anything. Just acceptance letter only. Your resignation been accepted and you have been relieved from so and so date, and you were working with us from so and so date to so and so date. Fine, finish.
Clear?
Okay.
But don't write
Thanks for
any
the
good
clarification.
thing about him. So
Yeah,
that other
Sure.
person comes to know he has
come
done
to
wrong.
know. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Clear?
Thanks for the clarification. Thank you. Yeah.
Chalo. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. Now, suppose he says, I will also not make the, he says, okay, I'll do it. And tomorrow onwards, he's not coming. So can't do anything. Now let's see what power we have. Can anyone tell me what power we have today? Being an HR, what all power we have? Badla. कैसे बदला लेंगे? In a local language, how we will take a revenge if these people do like this? Can anyone tell me?
No salary, no experience letter.
Okay. What about
So,
others? No
so
salary,
Jitendra
no
told
FNF.
salary.
Hello.
Yes.
जितेंद्र का
Without
Yeah.
नोटिस पीरियड होगा और अपने
salary
से आपका
and
सैलरी डिडक्ट कर लेंगे.
No
Raise your hand.
appreciation.
Raise your hand. Yes, Manisha, tell me.
No appreciation.
Okay, go ahead. Next. Next. Yes, Mr. Nandish.
withhold salary.
That is done. You know, HR is very good in copy paste.
Maybe
Okay.
if he
So,
suddenly, stopped coming to a company, and if he join another company, maybe same there will be a BG issue also, right?
ये हुई ना next very important. I'll go ahead with that. BGV. What about others? What else we can stop? What else we can do to take a revenge?
To delay to issue her experience letter, relieving letter.
If he is not coming, we should not issue only. So let's give the answer. This is what, as per me, one, we can give a termination letter. First of all, and termination letter will spoil his career. Second, we should not pay any kind of salary and FNF. Third, we should not issue any kind of work experience letter. And the most important, background verification. In case the background verification happens, we can give the right feedback. Hey, this is what he has done. Logic clear hai? So that is the power at present we have with us. Let's go to the next part. Now, friends, I'm going from the beginning and I'm telling the practical process. Okay? From step by step. The moment you come to know that the person is not coming to the office, the first thing we have to do is try to connect with him. Yesterday we learned how we have to connect. Then if he's not coming for the next 3 days, then on the 4th day, we can start issuing the warning letter and try other method also simultaneously. Send an email, whatever I explained you. So, but you can start sending the warning letter on the 4th day if he's not coming. So you get total 3 days to try to connect with him, what we learned yesterday. Now, suppose there is no response on the on the first warning, then issue the second warning. Now, for that particular current month, that let's say he worked till 5th September. He worked till 5th September. So during this 25 days, we have sent him the first warning, second warning, but there was no response. Then what we have to do? We have to process the salary of 5 days. Only salary, not the regular income. Let's say in this 5 days, he got an incentive, he got an OT, but don't declare. Don't write it. Don't declare. That is will part of FNF, not the salary. So this month, we will only process the salary of 5 days, make the payment of statutory and hold the in-hand salary. Everyone understood? But we have to process. So for that, we have to inform the HR department to hold the salary. We have to inform the HR department to hold the salary and hold the in-hand salary. Am I clear? Now, even if you don't get the, the feedback or response on the second warning letter, then you can issue the final warning letter along with the termination clause. Even if there is no response, then you can go ahead with the termination letter. The moment you decide, now in the termination letter, you are not going to write, you are going to write with immediate effect. With immediate effect, you have been terminated. Am I very clear? So that particular month on that day, we have to process the full and final settlement. So let's see what are things in the full and final settlement. Now we have to first say what all recoveries are there. For example, notice period. 5 days he worked, 25 days recovery, correct? 25 days notice recovery. Example I'm telling. Then for that 25 days, whatever recovery days, we have to recover from the full and final settlement. Then any kind of damages to the company property, or he has not handed over the company property like laptop, mouse, desktop, any kind of product or company material is there, you can recover. Any kind of loan, advance, expense advance, company property, you have to recover. Now the question comes, sir, from where we will recover? He's only worked for 5 days. And in this 5 days, only 2,000 rupees salary, 3,000 rupees salary. How we will recover 25 days salary? You don't have anything.
Take
The
legal
amount will
action.
be the amount. So what we can pay. Now what we have to do is, from where we will recover? One, whatever salary was there. If he is eligible for incentive, OT, performance bonus, variable, anything is eligible, you can recover. But the question came one said, no, sir, if he leaves on the day one and we don't have any salary, any incentive, then what you have to do? You have no option. Either waive off or keep it outstanding. How many people understood? What is waive off? Speak to the management and waive off. There is no other option, dear, because he left. He's not going to come. Or keep it
And some
outstanding.
legal action.
You can start the legal action, no problem at all. But I'm telling about what we have to do. We have to either keep it on outstanding or either we have to waive off. That is, decision will be taken by the finance head, HR head, and the management. We are not concerned about this. Am I clear, everyone? As an HR person, send it to the management. Don't take all the tension. Give it to HR head also and finance head also to take care of that. Done? Chalo. Let's go to the next one. Now, many people must have thought, sir, there are gratuity, there are, bonus. So my only suggestion as per law, do not touch the gratuity and the bonus. You should not recover anything from the gratuity in case of absconding. Now, don't ask me, sir, what all things we can recover. This is not a gratuity act, but I can give you an answer. I have recently uploaded more than 1 hour video on Gratuity Act, and that is more than enough. The 300 pages is equal to 1 hour. Even if you go through that video, you will have more knowledge. So go and watch my Gratuity Act. You will get all the information. But in this case of absconding, he is eligible for gratuity. You have to make the gratuity. You have to pay the gratuity. So when you prepare an FNF, what is the gratuity rule? Let's say today is 10th of September example, and you have terminated with immediate effect. Now with immediate effect is 10th of September. So from 10th of October, 30 days, you have to make the payment. This is the rule of gratuity. Within 30 working days, no, only 30 days. And during these 30 days, you have to process one salary of everyone. So you get a chance to process the salary. So what you should do, you have to pay PF, ESIC, all the statutory compliance along with gratuity. Moral of the story, you have to pay the gratuity. You cannot hold, sir, we will do the FNF. You know what was the earlier part? FNF will be done after 45 days, after 60 days, and they were paying wrong gratuity. You process the FNF. After 60 days, no problem. But you have to pay the gratuity within 30 days. Am I very clear, everyone? Everyone have to pay gratuity. Credit the gratuity in his account in case of absconding. Now, bonus. Very few company gives the bonus amount during the FNF. But what is bonus in one line? You get the bonus only after completion of one financial year. After completion of one financial year, before 8 months we have to pay. That is October Diwali. But today is September. This financial year is not over. We have to pay this year bonus in the next Diwali. So when you pay the bonus in the next Diwali, you have to pay the bonus to this person also. Am I very clear? This financial year bonus, you will pay in the next Diwali. So when you pay in the next Diwali, his name should come. You have to pay the bonus. How many people understood the concept? Moral of the story, you have to pay gratuity, you have to pay bonus. You should not recover anything. Now, one line I can say, if your company got any damaged, loss to the company, then it gives an authority to recover from the gratuity or bonus. In case of loss to the company, any damages, laptop damages, laptop, whatever it is, which is loss in the form of money, you can recover. Am I very clear? Just one line statement. Am I clear, everyone? Can I go ahead? So in this absconding case, you cannot recover anything from the gratuity and bonus. You have to pay the bonus. This is the most important part of the subject, compliance part. Can I go ahead? Because this is what wrong going inside the organization. The moment one
Hi, sir.
person is absconding, you are keeping on hold. Till he comes, he's on hold, which is absolutely wrong.
So what is the meaning of full and final then? As per the HR, full and final is that whatever the amount we have to give, it is in full and final only.
Full and final settlement includes one, the salary for the particular days he worked. Then comes, for example, leave encashment, his 1 year performance bonus, his variable, his any kind of incentive. Then comes gratuity, then comes bonus. All this settlement you have to do. That is called settlement. Means what? 1 rupee also pending not there. That is called settlement. Am I clear? From that settlement, you can recover everything, but do not touch only gratuity and bonus. It said very clearly. Done? Yes, Mr. Abdul, you have any question?
Sir, in case of any damages of the company, we can recover from gratuity or
Yes.
bonus?
Yes. Any damages to the company property, you can recover. Yes, Mr. Weber.
Yes, bonus is a statutory bonus. Huh? People should not misunderstand that.
Statutory bonus. So that is why a word I said statutory compliance part.
Yeah.
Not Diwali bonus.
Ah,
Not Diwali bonus, not performance bonus.
absolutely.
Statutory compliance wala bonus act as per the bonus act. Thank you, Mr. Weber, to make
Yeah.
it little more clear to everyone. Everyone
Welcome.
understood? I'm talking
Welcome.
about, thank you. I'm talking about bonus, not Diwali wala bonus. Huh? Chalo. Anyone have any other question? Can I go ahead? Chalo.
And hi, sir. Small doubt. Like you
What's
said,
your
like
name, dear? Your name is very
Vamsi.
familiar. Redmi Note 8. Good name.
Sir,
What is your
that's
name?
my mobile name. Vamsi.
Bamsi. Okay. Okay. Tell me.
Sir, one thing is like when we are, sharing any warning letters, at that point of time, we said like there should be a gap of at least 7 days, like starting that for every
So
warning
have you
in
seen
between.
my yesterday's video?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
So there I told you na, that you can do a track, consignment track, which tells
Yeah.
you that this day he has received. The moment he received, wait for that particular day. And if you don't get any kind of response or call, the next day you send a warning letter. Because see, tomorrow morning you are not going to go any courier. So it will go
Yeah.
by end of the day. So you have full 1 day time. So the particular day you don't do it. Wait for that particular 1 day. Next day you courier it again.
Okay. So
Because
there
the
is no
tracker
particular.
says, no,
So
there
there
is
is
no
no particular
particular days.
timeline that we have
No.
to wait for 7 days like that, right? So within
No.
maybe within 24 hours also we can share the second warning letter, right? Back to back.
But there should be some logic. See, there should be some logic. Logic is, suppose Vamsi, I send you a courier. So in the consignment tracker, I come to know that after 3 days, you got the letter.
Okay.
It clearly says, na, Flipkart courier delivered, right or wrong?
Yeah.
So we can
Yeah.
track. The moment I came to know today you have received, I'll wait full day today.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I will send the second letter.
Second. Okay.
So at least
Right.
I can prove to the court of law, sir, we waited. We have not sent very alternative day, that 3 warning letter. No. No.
Okay.
Thank you, Vamsi. Let's go to the. So please avoid to recover anything from the gratuity and bonus. Now, in moral of the story, you have to pay all the compliance, but you can hold the resignation letter, enhanced salary, FNF, work experience, and background verification. But also inform all the stakeholders that finally the person has been terminated. and to stop everything henceforth, because they also have to remove his name from so many things. That is not our job. That is their job. Am I clear, everyone? So, so there are many formalities when the person leave. The IT person will, block the email ID. The HRMS system will be blocked, and some dispatch material, sales department, all that product will be removed. His name will be removed from all the department. So informing the stakeholder is our responsibility. Am I clear, everyone? So understand what we have to do. Okay. Chalo, let's go to the next one. Then close the personal file. Once you do the FNF, keep all the letters together on the above, on the top, and close the personal file. Everyone clear? The entire process from yesterday till today, step by step. Now, a small request. Why we take feedback? Can anyone tell me? This is HR's question. Huh? If I give you during interview, why we have to take feedback? Can anyone tell me?
In order
Now,
to
don't
improve
leave.
our
Go ahead,
in
Nandish.
order to improve anything like if you are teaching us, you should ask the feedback so that if you get the feedback from us, you can improve your teaching.
Very good. So,
That
friends, remember one thing. If you want to grow, you have to ask the feedback, either from your superior, your senior, how you will grow. I have seen one case. My boss does not ask me. So it's no issue. You can go and ask. You can go and ask the feedback, how I'm doing, sir. Can you guide me what I should do further? Can I do some course? Any book I should refer? Or can you suggest me what should I do to improve myself? Why he will not tell? So what is feedback means? One, it gives me a satisfaction ki what I did was correct or no. Second, how much I can improve. Can I go to the next level? And it motivates me to give you more knowledge. The more you give feedback, it helps me कि हाँ अच्छा लगा सबको. And again, I'll teach. What teacher wants? The satisfaction of the student. That is what mother wants. खाना खाया, अच्छा लगा. That is more important. खाना खाया is not important. अच्छा लगा is more important. Yes, Mr. Weber.
Yeah, the feedback, it's very important thing. And, the basically this is fresher people, I'll suggest them rather than to have a positive feedback, be focused on the negative feedback, because negative feedback is more important than positive. See, people are talking always good in front of
Correct.
you, but negative feedback generally you won't discuss in public.
Correct.
Try to get a negative feedback. That will be a boost
Positive point for us. What to
to boost
improve.
yourself and to improve yourself,
Correct.
and
Very good.
accept the feedback in positive manner also. Don't encourage to get the negative feedback. Don't get disappointed or say why he has given me a negative feedback, because if criticism will be there, you will grow. Otherwise, no.
If everyone says, sir, your lecture was good, then I becomes overconfidence.
Absolutely.
But your one point can change and take me to the next level. So you have to put it in a right way. Even the negative part can be told in a positive way. This is what HR has to do.
Yeah.
Realize them. Don't shout at them. Making them realize is more important, not shouting at them. So friends, on my personal chat, you can share your experience, ki how you like, so that I come up with more sessions. So there are many good news. Let me continue. So do share your feedback so that it helps me to improve myself. One of the best point, this was a part of the payroll process. Just one subject. It was one subject of one topic. So if you want to learn the complete payroll, more than 100 hours of practical knowledge. Even if you spend entire life, boss will not give you 100 hours. So you can get. So I have many modules. I will not do any advertisement, but I have all-in-one, fast-track course, single course. Just go to my website, hrtopper.com, and see all the course available. Now do subscribe, because there are so many videos. Today's gift, what you can do, go and subscribe. Trust me, you will get lots of notification. And I don't give any demo class, only live lectures. There are so many videos. Every video will help you. Now, the second surprise. Next, the coming Friday, we are going to have one more session where I'm trying to share 100% job guarantee method. What is that? I will tell you, other than MBA, And other than practical knowledge, that is a professional course, can I do something for free? Example, so can you tell me anything which is available for free, which I can do? So there are so many methods which I'm going to share you on the coming Friday. So don't miss it. It will really help you, not only freshers, but superior also. Clear, everyone? Be on this group, do not exit so that you get, and no need to register again. No need to register again. So I'll wait for your feedback. Thank you so much. How many people enjoyed the
Thank
session?
you, sir.
Can I have everyone on the screen for the last 10 seconds? Everyone, shakal to dikha.
Superb, sir.
Chalo.
Superb. Thank you so much, sir.
Chalo. Thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoyed the session. We'll see you
Thank you,
once
sir.
again very soon.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you everyone for your participation.
Chalo, thank you. See you soon.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
On Friday.
Thank you.